Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Adrienne, this is Evolved Humanity. Welcome to your daily dose of tarot. I'm going to pull some cards today to see where you are on the journey with spirit and what messages that spirit has for you, and aligning yourself in the manifesting energy that is pulling for your highest and best good. Where we are today energetically is we do have moon in Cancer. So if you're feeling a little more emotional today, that might be why the moon is in Cancer today. We're also, we just had Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto all go direct in Capricorn. So that energy is starting to level out in terms of the Earth energy in Capricorn, and that slow moving, really structural experience that we've been going through for the majority of 2020. The shift in how we have our actual structured life has completely turned upside down this year. So as we navigate through the rest of 2020 and all these planets shift out of Capricorn and into Aquarius at the end of this year, things are going to change in a way that we can't even imagine. And so the question is how are we aligning our energy and what are we manifesting? Because this is kind of this fork in the road energy. What direction are we going in? Where are we directing what we're up to? This is going to be a really fast moving energetic experience as we navigate through the rest of 2020. And as we work through these energies, the advice that I have received is to really shift into your body and live from your heart-centered space. This is going to feel intense. It's kind of like a crescendo. I've said that in previous videos. This energy is going to be happening really fast, and it's going to start off kind of like this gradual progression into this pretty climactic experience as we work through the rest of this year. So we have Mars still in retrograde until mid-November. So this is all about reconfiguring, reconstructing, repairing. All the things that we have been faced with are now sort of at the forefront of our experience that need to be reevaluated. So now is the time to do that as we navigate going forward. It's going to be important that we have a lot of clarity and completion around things that no longer serve us. And as Mercury goes into retrograde next week until the beginning of November on the election day, really getting clear about the communication that we're in, the energy around our communication and what we're actually speaking into existence, and how we want to, what is it that we want to manifest, and how is it that we want to communicate that into our realities. So how are we vibrating? How are we aligning ourselves? What are we manifesting? That's really the question here. So let's see where we go with this. I'm going to pull some of these, pull a couple out of the Oracle of Mystical Moments deck. See what Spirit has to say today. Hope everybody's been enjoying this fall season. Home in the sky. I've been getting that a lot lately. All is connected. I've been getting that a lot lately too. To the moon and back. All right. So you could be going on a journey. You could be moving. You could be really setting forward toward your journey and intention, and really seeing how everything is interconnected. That your home, your experience of your internal and external home are connected. The experience that you have with your relationships and your patterns, your cycles, everything is connected. and that this is all sort of a necessary experience as you navigate through your journey. It's important to realize how interconnected everything is in the journey, and how you experience these relationships internally and externally, and how they do have an impact on how you navigate the future. So really looking at what does home mean to you? Where does home mean to you? Where do you want your home to be? Because home truly is where your heart-centered space is. Back to living from your heart and really grounding yourself in that energy. Because wherever you are is where you're going to be, you know, where your love is going to be. It doesn't matter where you are. What does stability mean to you? How do you use the support around you to help you navigate these transformations? How do you need to transform your experience and let go of things so that they can be reshaped into something new? Not better or worse, but different. And in that change, are you curious? Are you aware of what's possible and the opening of that space? So letting go of things that no longer are helping you evolve, or are you know, part of letting go of things that are ready to be let go of. What is it that you want? So letting go of things so that new things can arrive, so that new energies can be brought into that space. This is the fork in the road. These readings have had a very similar energetic theme over the last several weeks, and probably over the last couple of months, probably over this entire year, to be honest with you. But there is something really in that energetic experience about what does home and stability mean to you, both internally and externally, and then how do you allow this experience to be transformed into where you're headed in terms of your mission, and how do you let go of things that are holding you back and allowing new things to pull for you so that you can experience the new experience that Spirit has available. Because we could hold on to this ideology of how we think things should be based on some sort of insecurity, or based on some sort of ideology of how we have thought things are going to go. And now Spirit is saying to let go of that. To let go of that so that what is meant for you can show up. Because what is meant for you, what is pulling for you, is what is actually the energy that you want to align yourself with. It's the energy that you are manifesting. So let's see. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Muse of Materials, 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 10 of Cups, Hermit, Chariot, King of Wands, Death, King of Cups, Emperor, Star. Wow. Wow. All right, you guys. More. Okay, so what's happening here is you're really grounding yourself. You're really bringing together both your youthful energy and your, really stable, mature energy. Like, how do you bring together this energy of youthfulness yet maturity? How do you bring together your vibrance and your aspirations and your drive, your passionate drive, so that it's grounded in something stable and mature and thoughtful and sexy? Like, you're at the end of there's something here. There's a lot of baggage here. There's a lot of burden. There's some stuff that needs to be let go of so that these energies can be brought together. There's something standing in the way. There's a lot of baggage standing in the way of you bringing these energies together. And what Spirit wants you to know is that when you release and surrender and allow, 10 of Cups, this is what is possible. But what that's going to take is some introspective experience. Virgo energy here. This is probably going to happen over the course of the next year. This is a cycle. This is probably, energy that's manifesting over the next year of your life, bringing together passion and stability and what you love. But there's going to be some necessary introspective time for you to be able to really get clear for yourself about what that means, what that looks like. And you're moving, Chariot, towards actually the opportunity to, you could be moving towards your own entrepreneurial opportunity, your own experience of, you're bringing together your mature energy coupled with your youthful vibrance. The combination of those two things could result in this sort of King of Wands energy. Mature, but yet passionate and fun and fiery and entrepreneurial. But there's some the way that the world is seeing you, the way that you're showing up, Death, is that things are over, and in order for new things to show up, you're transforming. You're transforming in this situation. That's how you're showing up in this. You're transforming in this energy, and you're growing. You're growing into a space of love, and you're becoming. All these energies are coming together. There are 3 kings here, and the Emperor is here. No, all the kings are here. All 4 kings are here, and the Emperor is here. I think what's happening is your masculine energy is transforming, and it's healing. And what you're really doing is bringing all these energies together to create a space of love and stability, and interrupting you're seeing how you've experienced loss and disappointment and the hell that's been on you, and you're seeing how that needs healing, and that is no longer what you're up to, and that's transforming. That whatever cycles you've been in, they're shifting. Those cycles are shifting. If this is a relationship, if this is a relationship reading, you could be maturing. You could be dealing with a younger fire sign who's maturing. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Virgo, an Aries, an Aquarius, a Cancer. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Everybody's at this party. there's a lot of energies here. So what I'm really gathering is that this is sort of a collective experience that we're all sort of evolving into. So we're transforming the way that we experience ourselves, the way that we experience the commitments that we've made, and really shifting into what it is truly that we love, what it is that we truly want to create for ourselves. And we're moving in that direction. And I think when we're afraid, there is some fears. We're afraid of our own power. We want that. We want to stand in our power, and we might also be afraid of what that actually means. What does that look like? What does that mean? Who is that? Who is that person? That person is healed. Star. Emperor Star. That's you standing in the power of your own leadership, of your own self-awareness, doing the work, recognizing how you've had probably a lot of different energies kind of all over the place, and really just grounding yourself in stability so that transformation can occur, so that introspection can exist, so that movement forward can be possible. Because on the bottom here, we've got Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, moving towards stability and partnership, moving towards working really hard. You've worked really hard. You've worked really hard to create the space to move in the direction of a partnership. That could be with yourself. That could be with someone else. Either way, you're really working on bringing together all the energies within you and, all the parts of yourself that make up your whole, that make up your authentic, true, divine nature. So bringing that together is really what is transforming here. So that's a pretty magical experience, because what the outcome here is clarity, partnership, healing, love. The opportunity is pretty abundant for you. And there needs, holding the space for this is what's necessary. Getting clear about how to bring all this together is pivotal. So you can stand in this Emperor Star energy. So cool. I'm going to look further. I'm going to look at some blocks to overcoming this, messages from spirit, advice, and potential outcome here. If this is resonating, I'm going to look at, if this is a relationship reading and you're resonating with something coming together here, I'm going to look at Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Earth, fire, water, air. I mean, everybody's here. Everybody's at this party. So anyways, awesome. All right, well, keep doing the work. Keep, standing in your heart-centered space. Ground yourself so that you can bring all these aspects of yourself together to create the wholeness of who you are becoming. So who you're becoming for yourself, who you're becoming in relationship, who you're becoming in the collective. This is a pretty powerful experience. So good on ya. All right, you guys, I hope there was a message in this reading for you. If you like the content that I am creating, please do give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Awesome. So have a good rest of your day, and I will see you again. If you want to join me and further look into this reading, go ahead and click the link below. Otherwise, I'll see you again. Ciao.